Ay, 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 ay. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. I ain't even got the joint up. I was just happy to get it cracking. I gotta play these other games. I bought all them damn games. I ain't played them. I ain't played them. One of them bitches. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? Trying to make sure this shit sounds streamed. Trying to make sure it sounds streamed. Trying to say make sure it sounds live in this mug. I'm trying to actually get the link. Where the link at? My phone. You high? Oh, there you go. Thug Nasty Red Eye. So happy showing back. Would love to get Rob a recap on some stuff. The Keenan recap good, but this squad be hitting. Sean, what up? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love to get those guys on. They just, like we were talking about a little bit, they're just busy, got a lot going on. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I saw that, Sean, that you was 27, man. Happy birthday. I said that on your birthday. Actually, hold on. I'm tripping. Speaking of birthday. Shit. Damn, what's up there? What up? What up, dog? Huh? Afternoon. Oh, so I was just gonna say happy birthday, bro. You sleep? You sleep, man? Oh, alright, finish it. I'll hit you tomorrow. Alright then, I'll hit you in the afternoon tomorrow. Alright then, Doc. Yeah, love you too, please. Got this to come on. Brother. What is this? What's this ninja playing? What's his name? Timeus the United Dragon. That sounds like a young man that lives in Atlanta, and also happens to have sound like a black kid name. Whoa, ice streams. What's up, Rainbow? I've been meeting so many cool people. Hold on, what happened? Yeah, let me hit that. I can't hit my chain card? What y'all talking about? Also, boys, just stay tuned, fighting, kicking and getting. Not sure about the package, though. You want to cook, you deserve it. Got German chocolate, burn date. I'm trying to find a better version of this deck. If there's a deck that burns more, I would much appreciate any recommendations. But I think y'all said it's not. I've been meeting so many cool people in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. That's funny. The big dog herself, The big dog herself, Rainbow, coming through. I highly recommend Dynamorphia if you like this burning up. What happened? Yeah, I'm gonna negate that whatever happens. What's it say? I mean, I guess that would have been a nice little 12 on him. A little 32 on him. Turn my do not disturb on. Oh, sorry. Boy, I'm a player. Ain't nothing to me. I can take a little 28 on him. No, let me see something real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me meet this shit real quick. Whoa, wrong stuff. Damn. I'm a player. Damn, I think, what the hell is this? Get this shit out of here. Alright, let's do this. I should be able to do a little sum. Can I take another hit? What's that? Oh, it's exactly. Damn. Okay, so I gotta make it. I'm not gonna have enough. Not gonna lie, especially waiting for a minute for 3. Nah, so I played one. I haven't even been able to finish the first one. So it's so weird. Damn. Oh, because it's double the joint. That's fine. Multiple videos, gameplay, see. Yeah, I tried to do it without it, and then I was half asleep. I had both of them, I believe. But yeah, I was half asleep trying to play the first one, and it just... I was cooked. I shouldn't have been trying to play it that late. What up? Yeah, what up? Alright, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I've been meeting a lot of D2 players and some D1s. I don't know what that means. Is it D1 in the sense of like how it correlates to like sports and D1 being the highest level of players? Then if so, then that's pretty dope. That's actually smooth. I'm sure you can hang with them too. I feel like when you get to that level, it's just about the intricacies of it all. Like, it's not even, like, you know, luck and stuff. Okay, I was right. Just like the, yeah, like I said, damn, I got a full deck of monsters. The intricacies of playing the game. Oh, damn. Do you have a rating? Scoop, what's poppin'? My apologies, y'all. Y'all gonna hear me eating because I can't mute and unmute the mic like I usually can when I'm on my PlayStation. So, my first time eating all day. Drop to 1400? Yeah. Do you have to lose a lot to drop to 1400? How many points you lose per duel? Oh, damn. That's a lot of losses. Oh, okay. That ain't a lot. That's like 10 losses. That's a pretty big punch. One of my friends was top 10 global. Damn. What the hell is this? That's smart. It's the XYZ. You did it off it, big dog. It's crazy. This lava go. Laughing shit with Pat. Who's having a hard time laughing? What's up, Kev? Long time no see. Man, he about to take that hit too for that car being gone. Damn. Boss. Why didn't he lose life points for that card going to the graveyard? That's annoying. Happened because I could have won because the card says engage effect and then that turn. But it was the next turn. Okay, never mind. That turn. I thought if it was left in field in general. Damn, being ranked top 10 is crazy. That's a pretty big punch. Oh, he don't go on the field. He could have won if he just would have put Lava Golem in attack mode. What a shitty draw. But there's not a lot of cards that would have been able to get me up out of this anyway. Not in this deck at least. That's only 1,000, 2,500 still not feeling good. Making them XYZ cards was smart. Instead of doing something else, that was smart. Smart move. DCG gotta be so interesting because it's like all of the visual cues, like your memory gotta be crazy. Not crazy, but you gotta remember a lot more because all of the visual cues in TCG aren't there in the real life. So like if you imperm something, you don't really realize like there's nothing there that's showing that column is imperm. So like if you're not really paying attention and you're trying to go through your stuff, shit, I done put cards in the imperm zone and I saw the imperm zone, so I know people be putting shit in the imperm zone and not realizing it in TCG. The damn extra deck ain't glowing, the graveyard ain't glowing to show you that you got stuff going on. So I know that gotta be pretty rough. You don't have no log showing all the plays. You gotta remember where people's cards were at. So I do feel like both games have their pros and their cons. A lot of range stuff doesn't matter because we all have DC Cup. Oh, DC Cup is back? Oh, okay. Might have to dust off the deck. Okay. It was added 2 years ago. It's healthy you played the deck in the auto summon before. I haven't seen a Fiendsmith card in a minute. This whole week, honestly. I will say that playing on this lower level like this has a lot more deck variety than Diamond and up. Diamond and up, you're gonna see the same 3 or 4 decks. No note taker. I went into a what do you call a car shop? I guess a car shop, but they played Magic and stuff there, and then I was like, and I talk pretty loud, like I'm not like ridiculous, but you know I talk with with some confidence in my voice, I guess, for lack of better words. Meaning that multiple people can hear what I say when I'm talking, unless I'm trying to be discreet. So I was at the car spot, and then he was just like, oh, welcome in, what brings you in? I was like, I'm just looking around, and they were all there. They had their Magic the Gathering. He was like, yeah, this is a gathering, just to let you know, like, this is a certified shop for Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and he was just listing off certain things. I was like, oh, do y'all play Yu-Gi-Oh? And it's like, you know, in the movies when everybody stop the music and be looking at you like, who's this guy? Like, they all, like, not all, everybody stopped, but everybody that was in my general vicinity, they kind of like stopped what they was doing and turned and looked at me like, who mans is this? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh, gross. And I was just like, damn, dog, I didn't know it was like that out there. I didn't know that we were gang banging card games. I didn't know I was in Magic the Gathering territory with my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff on. And then the dude that I was talking to was just like no, we don't play that shit over here. Like, that was the energy. He didn't say that, but that was the energy. Like, hey, nigga, get your Yu-Gi-Oh ass out of here. This Magic the Gathering, cuz. Like, that was the energy that he had. And I was so thrown off. So I'm just looking around. But it was packed in there too. It had hella people. So, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh people, I say all that to say, Yu-Gi-Oh people, we need to get our weight up, man. We slacking out here. I felt violated, man. I ain't have my people with me. We gotta show them that we ain't no punks for real. Low key. It's funny though, Yu-Gi-Oh low-key has a stigma for being such a crazy game. A lot of Magic people think they have the hardest game. Yeah, I just didn't know the streets was like that. I didn't know that people had opinions. I'm not surprised, because that's just nerddom in general. Everybody got their own opinions about certain things, about certain other people's sectors, but I feel like we all can agree that furries suck. No, I'm just playing. But it's also hard to say. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Magic the Gathering cards ain't got no swag. Magic the Gathering cards ain't got no sauce, man. They ain't got no sauce. They ain't got no dressing. All their cards look the same. The art style is kind of whack. Like, I don't know. Like, nothing about Magic the Gathering make me want to play that shit. I know they got a collab right now or coming up with Final Fantasy, and that's cool. But I don't know. Magic the Gathering shit, it just looked like a... Oh, man. This shit just looked like a Dungeons and Dragons dude that can't draw. Or all he can draw is a saying. Y'all remember them dudes in school that they could draw, but they can only draw one thing? And that's all they could draw. I feel like the dude that did that just made Magic the Gathering. And he can't do nothing else but beastie looking men and warlocks. And he just decided to make a game off of it. So it's like, let's collab with Final Fantasy. The nerds like that too, right? We can do that, huh? Oh, it's game over. Ah, look at that. Hoe ass nigga. My bad. That's another side of me came out. I apologize. Even the cute Wonderland critter cards are too serious. Magic is just Fortnite of card games now. Really? The artwork is all serious. That's what I'm saying. Ain't got no swag, ain't got no sauce. Yu-Gi-Oh shop owners can't move Yu-Gi-Oh product easily. Which I feel like next to Pokemon always gonna reign supreme. Cause nigga, a lot of people not even, well, outside of the people just flipping stuff for money. As dope as some Yu-Gi-Oh cards are, they 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 pale in comparison to Pokemon. Pokemon got colors, they got full arts, they got sparkles, and I know that Yu-Gi-Oh got all of that, but I feel like Pokemon art is so simple and just eye catching that they just in a league of its own. But Magic way at the bottom. I put them damn arena anime cards over goddamn Magic's cards. I don't know how the game works. I have no clue. But from what Rainbow is saying, it's not that hard. If you comparing it to Fortnite. Oh yeah, Beyblade's over Magic any day. The thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is there's no chase cards for collectors. When I tell y'all that damn Pokemon card, that Poke Center box vending machine, whatever the hell that is, be sold out. That bitch be sold out. Every time I'm at the store, I'm like, man, let me go over here to this Poke vending machine, see what they got in here, see if they got something. Nope, sold out. And I go to the store 2-3 times a week. And that motherfucker sold out every time. I'm like, damn, y'all be waiting. Is there's not an active Yu-Gi-Oh show on right now, is there? Is there active? Because I think that's what it need right now. I think Yu-Gi-Oh need not to dumb the game down or nothing, but Yu-Gi-Oh need something on TV right now. It need to be popping. I think if they get something right now, I saw a few Magic match on the game. The official Discord, some matches are crazy with 20 cards on the board, doing sometime crazy stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh is successful as anime, manga, and games. Yeah, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is still very much alive. I don't want to make it seem like they're this dying anime or card game franchise that's grasping to stay relevant. That's not the case, but if, and I don't think they are, and even if it's feasible or possible, but I do feel like if they want to compete with the GOAT, Pokemon, they got to turn their swag up. And there's a couple ways that they can go about it. I mean, I feel like a lot more, some more. I mean, Rush. I don't know what Rush is, but I think if they bring back Yugi, it sucks to say either bring back Yugi and just have an arc with him where it's like, oh, I'm in a. I hate this because it sounds like it's like some multiverse crap, but like either Yugi's son that look just like him, or even if you want to bring Jaden back. But I feel like if you either remaster Yu-Gi-Oh, which I will say, Yu-Gi-Oh art animation is not that bad, but either remaster Yu-Gi-Oh or put Yugi in a time warp shit, whatever. Make whatever easy writing excuse to literally bring back everybody. And Yugi gotta come back. And I'm not trying to act like I'm just dropping some crazy thought provoking idea. But whatever you wanna do, you gotta bring Yugi back. Cause these other people ain't had the swag that they had. Like, ain't nobody bring back Yugi such a boomer take. I mean, but he ain't nobody had no sauce like him. Like, I tried Jaden cool, but anybody after that, homie, what is it, Zeo Exel, whatever the hell, homie with the rainbow hair, whatever Takashi the dude, whatever the dude is, he don't have no swag for real. I know y'all was talking about that Jack Atlas dude. I don't know who villain he was, but maybe he was the DX. But like, there's still people that know who Yugi is. Like Yugi is kind of like a Goku in a sense, where like you might not know where anime he from, but you know it. Like I had a Pegasus shirt on at the airport, and everybody was like, "Bro, who you got? What is that? I know that dude. He got the eye, the millennium, the eye. I know that dude. Who? What anime is that?" I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh, and they're like, "Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh." Like I literally, which is funny too. Like I have a joke about playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it hit every time. And I was wondering, like, damn, like when I first was writing a joke, I'm like, damn, should I change it to say Pokemon? Because people probably may not know Yu-Gi-Oh like that. But I say Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm like, let me try Yu-Gi-Oh. And I say Yu-Gi-Oh, and that shit hit every time. So it's like people know it. And then I go even further, and I'll be like, yeah, nigga, Blue Eyes. Like I make a reference to Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it hit when I say that because it's like there's still something there that people rock with. So I think it's just one of them. You gonna need to stop nostalgia baiting because boomers come back and get combo by Malice. But I don't even think it's from a play perspective. I mean, honestly, too, if we being honest, a lot of the boomers, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh show out now. Man, that shit trash. I don't know if it's trash. I'm just not. I don't care for it. You bring back Yugi, I'm back into the series. That's what I'm saying. They all the same. I left for Yugi. Playmaker was kind of cool. I straight up believe Arc V5 has a better main rival than Seto Carver. Really? I don't know. Seto was that dude. I actually like. I never saw Pegasus as like a rival for real. I saw him more as like just a brat. Like I ain't never seen him like, man, this is Yugi rival. The only person that I feel like had Yugi in the Hell in a Cell was Pegasus. Like I felt like Pegasus was like a real like Pegasus, and you understood where Pegasus was coming from because it's like, bro, y'all killed, y'all got my lady died. Y'all niggas killed my lady, bro. I gotta get it back in blood. Ain't nobody gonna have a good life no more if I can't have one. Um, but I feel like yes, yeah, that Seto was nothing but a trust fund, baby. I couldn't really resonate with him. He didn't get it out the trenches. Not that Pegasus did either, but at least Pegasus knew who he was. Pegasus came with the bust down and the silver bust down in the suit and the Millennium Eye. So like I think and then other people's cool, but I think the main point I was saying about Rainbow said about Seto, I mean not Seto, about people boomers coming back and getting packed up by Malice, which may be true, but I may nah, I'm not speaking for myself. I know this because I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. A lot of us were playing Yu-Gi-Oh wrong. So it's not even about getting combo by Malice. We literally were playing the game the wrong way because we were anime only kids for the most part. So like there was a lot of stuff that I'm looking back at and I was just talking to people about. I was like, bro, we were playing that shit super wrong and we were trying to go off of Dark Side Dimensions. I did not. I don't even know what the hell that is. Seto did get it out the trenches. You right. You right. I didn't even think of remember that because Mokiba, what is the dude name? His little brother name? Makiba. You right. You right. He did get connected with him, and then because that's why homie was trying to take the company and stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. You get stumped out. Nah, I'm because that's when he did. Yeah, okay, Mike, you're right. Because then that's when Kaiba they tried to take the company from Kaiba, and Kaiba was like, jokes on you, pussy. I got 51% stake of the company, not and you got 49. And then he flexed on them niggas, and then jumped into a helicopter and left. So yeah, you're right. You get stomped out by everyone in any area playing Yu-Gi-Oh for real the first time. Yeah, I've never seen Dual Dimensions. I like Kaiba, but I just think that he just did some goofy shit also too. Like when he like I feel like if somebody else I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna the 51% shit kind of taught me a little bit about business as like an 8-year-old kid. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense about business and stake ownership, and if I got a company, that's something I always told to myself in the back of the head. It's like, oh, if I got 51% of a company, nobody can take it from me. For like a year straight, I was flexing that. Like, I can't wait to have my own company. So, I mean, it did teach me a little bit about business, which some I even think to myself now, but I wouldn't even whatever, whatever. But I think the thing about Kaiba is like if Kaiba, I don't know, if he did some shit that I felt like in his mind was supposed to hit and be crazy and be like some aura forming shit, but it just didn't hit like it should have. Like the sitting on the standing on top of the cliff or whatever he was, or the top of that tower or castle, and he was just like, all right, man, if you kill me, like if you hit me, then I'm gonna die too. Like I'm putting my life on it. I feel like I don't know. Name another. I don't know if Naruto or something did that. It's like okay, that's his ninja way. He's the Hulk. He wants to be the Hokage. Like that fits the bill for Naruto to do something like that because he's standing on business with his friends. But when he did it, it just seemed like a spoiled brat not getting his way and was just like, well, if you want to win, you're gonna have to kill me. And it's like, bro, we don't. It ain't even about that. It's like that homie that just always takes shit to the next level. And it's like, bro, it ain't even got to be like that. Oh no 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 yeah 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 I no I remember that yeah yeah and they went in back in time and stuff and then yeah I did watch that I just didn't know the name of it. For LF is series when you were LF series is good as OG ISIS season one. This is great. That's not. Hey, I was a victim to what was on TV, so I thought it was a continuation. I mean y'all know what I saw. I talked about it is any all the way up until Yugi wasn't in the picture no more. I watched it. I watched up until then. Whatever came on TV is what I was watching. Honestly, the lack of respect for Kyber kind of based. the scene that scene is what's happening to TCG based on TCG right now. If time runs out, both players. What? I don't know. I don't know if I have the tact. Yeah, I do, but I don't. I have it. I have the patience. I have the tact. I have the self control. I just don't know if I would want to display any of that in that setting if somebody did that. I think if you want to make the conscious effort to be a hoe ass nigga, then I should have the right to call you a hoe ass nigga. And I just feel like yeah, that's beneath me. Da 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 da. You can't let them get to you. But like, if somebody is losing their ass and they about to just sacrifice their game for me to lose, bro, I'm not gonna put my hands on you because I do feel like that's over the top. But you're gonna get some choice words from me, and I don't necessarily want to be tactful in my choice words either. And that's the thing, like I can roast, so like we know a good portion of the card game and demographic. So like I'm gonna light his ass up, bro. I'm gonna light his musty ass up. I just know it. I just know it. Like I'm gonna get banned for what I would do to Buddy. With no, and I'm not talking about no hands, just words. Yeah, so people are saying Stalin saying surrender or we both lose. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that. And if TCG is anything like it was when I played as a child, I do feel like there's gonna be a space where somebody, if a black guy is whooping ass, that they're not just gonna want to take it. Especially like somebody like me, which is like I'm not a a, a dusty black dude with a dusty afro and no lineup and deodorant and haven't showered in 2 weeks. Like if I'm not, I feel like those black dudes they probably definitely see racism, but I feel like somebody like me get it more because I've I'm the women like me. So I do feel like I will run into people like that, like oh, and they don't know what I've been doing these past 249 days. Mike, TCG is Yu-Gi-Oh in real life. It's Yu-Gi-Oh in real life. Um, like they don't know what I've done these past 249 days that I've been in the Yu-Gi-Oh trenches, if you will. So like if I just pop on the scene and start whooping ass or even doing well, not even whooping ass, but being competitive, I think that will get to a point where people will do silly shit like that. And I'm not surrendering. Not at all. And I'm gonna roast you. But that's any scene. That's any scene. I feel like when people just pop up in the scenes, I've seen it happen in comedy. I've seen it happen in well, not necessarily sports too much because sports is a little bit more black and white. But anything that's somewhat subjective or anything, no, it happens in sports. It happens in sports all the time. Actually, like when people are like football players and they go play basketball or vice versa, and they like just pop into a sport and do well. There's hate there, but I do feel like there is there'll definitely be some side eyes. There'll definitely be some haters, which is also too. Part of me wants to get into TCG just for that reason. But the thing about TCG, which they'll have, I guess, somewhat a leg up on me, is that like if I can't necessarily copy my White Forest deck verbatim because some of those White Forest cards I don't know, and then some of the cards that I have in my deck on Master Duel isn't aren't in TCG. Exactly. The kind of moment that they mentioned in the Boondocks can probably come up. What moment you talking about? From my experience, if you don't have a Master Duel meta page and you're MD, you're nobody and your opinion don't matter. I guess I could have had one. I just didn't. I didn't put my stuff up in time because you told me what to do, and I just didn't have opportunity to do it. Is that what you mean by having a Master Duel meta page? You were just like, yeah, go do this so you can be solidified, and I just didn't have it. Um, But yeah, basically. I mean, I can show people the master. I can show people. That sounded crazy. Um, that sounded like I'm on Django or some shit. Um, yeah, I can show people what I was really like that, and I'm still like that. If you want that smoke, Bruce Leroy. That's right. Even then, there's a division between rated duels and people who get to M1. I feel that too. I do feel that. I probably should. I would love to play those people though. I feel like I can get a game off them. I feel like, and maybe what I'm saying might be the equivalent of somebody at LA Fitness feeling like they can score on LeBron, but I think my winning, and I talked about this before, I feel like my winning isn't necessarily mean that I'm at those people's levels or that player level, but it's more so of the stuff come down to a coin toss. They might have a brick hand, and that's what it is. Like I might get the best hand of my life, they might brick, and I just wipe the floor with them. I don't think it's like they have a good hand, I have a good hand, and then I just outright beat them, which also can be a possibility too. Every dog has his day. Shout out to Buster Douglas, and but I feel like if I do win a competition against the higher end guys, the CSNs as I like to call them, clearly superior niggas. Um, if I get a game or two off of them, that would be more so just based on how chancy the game is versus skill. Right down the format so called. See, right. So it's not even funny. I think anybody can get scored on, but I think that nah, I don't think anybody can score on LeBron. I don't think I was thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think an LA dude, LA fitness dude. I don't think that. Yeah, I was gonna agree, but now I'm thinking about it. I don't think that. If LeBron is playing defense, if he's playing up on the person, nah. A collegiate athlete, yeah, he can probably get a bucket off of LeBron. Even a bench warmer at like the Division 1 level to get a bucket off LeBron, but just some random nigga at LA Fitness, nah. Not if LeBron playing D. Now you can get a lucky shot, but in technically you can score. You can definitely just throw some bullshit up and maybe get it in. But if you like actually playing, if like LeBron is like, hey, I'm gonna go 90%, then I don't see that happening. I could probably win one game in like the first 15 against Jesse Cotton. I don't think it's gonna take me 15 games to win in full power tournament. I think if I win against Jesse, I don't think it'll take me 15 games. Give me 10. I think in a 10 game stretch, I can. Again, it's purely off of luck of the draw. One of those games, I'm gonna go first. One of those games, I'm gonna not only go first, I'm gonna have the hand that I want, and he's gonna have a bad hand. Like some boards, not saying some boards are unbreakable, but like I'm just thinking of my fullest board. Like I'm thinking about when everything went my way. I had Baron on the field, Apple on the field, Desiree on the field. I had an Imperm effect veil in my hand from Sylvia and them. I had Queen on the White Forest, Del Bell Queen, whatever her name is, on there, so I can do the flip down. I had the trap, the Sinful Spoils thing that flips down a special summon card. I'm trying to think what else I had. I maybe even had a Maxi or Ash in my hand. I'm just thinking about my best scenario where a lot of people would surrender. Unless you got Ruler No More, Imperm, Ultimate Slayer in your hand, that's a tough board to get around. And I'm just going off a board that I feel like is damn near unbreakable based off of what my deck can do. But I'm sure that there's even more unbreakable boards that are tough to get around. I don't and again, it has nothing to do with skill. You can get around the Baron Negate, or you might be able to imperm my Apple, but there's still other cards on the field that you got to get around. So I do feel like in a 10 out of 10, like give me 10, I'm gonna get one up off of him. Fam, LeBron is not a good defender unless we're talking about. I can't take that away from Bron. I would say Bron is a good defender. Maybe not this late in his career, but I think there was a stretch of time, especially during those Cavs teams, where he was a really good defender. And at the end of the day, he is, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", somewhere around that range. 6'10 is 6'10", 6'10", 6'8", whatever he is, being mobile and agile. That's just Paul's just a big man. And most 99% of the dudes that are going to LA Fitness aren't even within 5 inches of him. Pause. But so I think that's easy work. And even if he's not a good defender, he's still a much better. He can still lock up the best LA Fitness dude. Yeah, I think that he's definitely had stretches, but he also, I've seen Bron lock in defensively. I've seen Bron lock up Kobe. I've seen Bron lock up Melo. I'm not just saying names, there's video proof of him, really giving those guys fits. I mean, whoever you feel is the best in his era, he's locked them up. The only person that off the top of my head I can't visualize him locking up, but I'm sure he has, is Kevin Durant. But I'm sure he has at some point. But that's just basketball. Both players just interacting with each other all the time, so that mirror match is probably the most skill expressive. Yeah, I think mirror matches is, because also it's just some stuff is just bad matchups. If you get what is it, DD Survivor or whatever that dimension bitch, whatever that is, dimension nigga, whatever that person's name is, the dimension card, and then macros or something like that, or anything that deals with banishment, then my deck is done. Versus if you do that against Malice, then Malice don't really can get around that pretty easy. But if you hit Malice with Lancia, then it's just a bad matchup. So I think it is about matchups too. Some people might be, you might be the better duelist, but if your deck don't go up against that deck, then you in trouble. I went against Tenpai last night, I think it was, or the night before last. I watched Tenpai. Now, my White Forest deck is a gazillion times stronger than this deck right here that I'm playing with, but I be losing to Tenpai like it's nobody business. This burn deck tore Tenpai ass up. So it's just about a matchup. Full power base only had pro players placing. Damn. And Jesse probably the best tier player That's it. Damn. Realist, I might be actually able to. Yeah, because again, one of those games, unless just the Yu-Gi-Oh gods hate your soul, one of those games you're gonna get a go first and have a good hand. Or if your deck is about going second and having a good hand. That's just the numbers of the game. Full power cheers basically just told me on this. That's hilarious. I don't know if I said this, but I do it. One of the guys that went to it's my turn. That went to Worlds a few weeks ago. How did that go? Why is he playing Burn? It's my deck, man. I'm burning out here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm burning in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not burning in real life. Wear condoms, kids. Oh, you brick. God dang it. Damn. Damn, that card look cool. What is that? What the hell is this? Oh, it's just a hollow Malice card. Alright, I haven't played Malice. You playing Malice at the silver level? Man. I don't know if I can't remember if Malice has enough. Minerva, what's up, man? I know you were talking about me getting to 300. I just don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I'll probably get to 300 in the year, but I don't know I'm gonna do 300 straight. We'll see, cause that's what put me at October. Does ice on his camera's off? Yes. Haiku, what's up? Yes. Yeah, I just haven't set up because I'm on my other stream, so I haven't plugged in my my joint. I probably could. Not probably could. I can. I can't. I don't know where my camera's at because I don't like the camera on my laptop. It looks like I was about to say something crazy. It looks like I'm on a Nokia phone. Haiku, what up? I'm in silver because I never play. That's funny. There's so many people that just don't be playing. I understand that. That's my thing too, is like I want to keep these days up as much as possible. While I can, just because I just feel like there's a part of me that's never gonna play this game again once I stop. And I do want to keep playing, and I don't want to lose my community and stuff. Cause I like you guys, but I just got so much going on. It's like I want to keep this going, and I just know the first day that I stopped playing this, like I just know me. I know me. And there's a chance you may never see me again. So that wasn't Mike. That wasn't. I'm playing my burn deck. I'm not new to Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I was at one point in time, but my old Yu-Gi-Oh days are over. No, that wasn't my camera laptop. My laptop on my camera. That was my actual camera that I feel content with. I connected it to my laptop, but like, hold on. This is my my camera on my joint. So it's not the best. But I connected my Osmo to it. So you know what Trillerman is. Yeah, I had a Trillerman deck. I had a budget tier deck. I'm just too deep into Edison trenches. Yeah, I look like I'm on AOL right now. No, I look like this back in MySpace days. I look like I'm about to crank that Soldier Boy. That's what it looks like. It looks like I'm about to ask my girl to kiss me through the phone. Grateful Heart, what's up, man? What's up, Grateful? What's up, dog? But I know I have my nice camera. Where's it at? Somewhere over here. 21. I see you made a new account. Got tired of over. No, ooh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I have 2 accounts, so this is just my other account. As you can see, this isn't the usual backdrop that I have. Because I'm on the other side of my room. I'm on the other side of my streaming room, so gaming room. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been using my laptop for the past week because I don't feel like switching my stream back. Oh, I should have used the card. I didn't read the card. That's on me. That's my bad. So my laptop is easy to set up. All I gotta do is laptop, mouse, and then connect my mic to it. So that's why I'm using this account. Oh, he was about to bring all of those monsters back. Whatever. Have you ever played Duel Links? I haven't. I almost did a couple times, but I didn't. I mean, it wasn't early because a lot of cool people were there, and I just wanted to chase them. That's good. That's a positive thing. That's very competitive. That's a proper way to go about stuff. Super Dad, what's up, man? What's up, dog? I want to find. I look like I'm filming the Blair Witch Project. That's the only thing that's a. Oh, no. Oh, I can actually win. Oh, I can actually win. Let's see. I don't know what kind of negates he got on the field, but if he get this card off the thing, then I'm lost. Yeah, I don't know what this dude was doing. I thought he could have got me out of there that first turn. I mean, yeah, that turn. Damn, got that boy Grateful in here, man. Shout out to Grateful. Bro, that card is so cheap. I think that, like, yeah, I don't like that card a lot. That card really be safe. It's just like a catch-all. It's like, man, I don't care what I can do. I can just throw this card in my graveyard. I wish I had that other card that takes 2,000. Whatever. What's up, y'all? Let me drop the Discord in here. What's up, y'all, for coming through? I have a Discord with a dope-ass community. Here it is, so you guys can join it. Shout out to my main characters. Yeah, 10 and 50 is wild, which I could have hit him with if he didn't have that stupid fusion card in the grave. Would love to have you become a main character. I need to take my medicine. I don't know what's going on to make it get triggered right now, but it is triggering and I feel weird. Allergies. I got allergies. I don't have, thank God I don't have any crazy medical issues, but yeah, these allergies sometimes. And my allergies, I don't sniffle, I don't like have a runny nose or something. I just start getting dizzy. When I feel like an onset of dizziness, I'll be like, yep, time to take that Claritin. And it was messing with me too. I didn't know what was going on. Like last year or the year before last, I got mad dizzy, and I like to the point where I was like vertigo, and I'm like, bro, what's going on? I gotta go to the doctor. I went to the doctor. I'm like, yo, doc, something wrong. And she run all these tests, and then she was like, yeah, you good. We did all the blood work. You know, I don't want y'all to find nothing wrong with me, but I just want to know what's going on. I'm getting this crazy dizzy spells. And then she was like, you ever take a Claritin or like allergy medicine? And I'm like, nope. She was like, you can do that. It's probably allergies. And I'm like, lady, what are you talking about? What do you mean taking a Claritin is gonna solve? Yeah, she was just like, basically kind of what you just said, Mike. She was just like, yeah, you know, if your allergies, all of that stuff is a part of your equilibrium, your sinuses and all that. So if that's off, then you're gonna get the onset. You're gonna feel like you got vertigo. And I'm like, all right, like, you know, you the doctor. You went to school for this shit. You got all that debt for this shit. So I'm gonna listen to you. And she was like, yeah, next time you feel those symptoms coming on, like, take a Claritin and you'll be straight. I was like, all right. Sure enough, I think either later that day or the next day, I felt the dizziness coming, and I took a Claritin, and that shit was gone within minutes. And I was just like, I was happy. Obviously, I'm happy that you know, we found the solve, but it was just one of the things, like, and I'm talking about allergies here, not the doctor. Like, you raggedy bitch. This what you cause like as bad as it was, I was just like, bro, it's the end of the road. Like, this the end of the road. I already got my life insurance policy. Icy about to get a nice little check. About to tell my family I love them. You know, I got a little money, and give it to Icy in my wheel. Like, that's how crazy that vertigo was. And shout out that doctor, shout out to her, and shout out to Claritin, man. I thought it was over. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but only you get 3 monster zones and 3 trap zones. Hand size and deck size is smaller, and you get skills which you can use every turn and add cards. Was this ever a type of Yu-Gi-Oh? You so dramatic, hey man. Cause I don't be getting sick or nothing. Like, I think, like, knock on wood, man. I've been blessed to not have a lot of ailments throughout life. So when those times do come, I'll be I'll be like, yo, what's up? What's going on? What did I do wrong in life? Like I go like this year, I got like cold sick twice, and I barely get sick once a year. But I got twice, like in the 8 week span, 6 to 8 week span, I got like a cold, and I was like, all right, I'm living right. I'm not doing anybody wrong. What? What's going on, Lord? Holla at me real quick, cause this is insane. Oh, he got a lot of monsters on the field. I'm gonna go ahead and get him up off him. But so that's why I think like I don't necessarily know how to. Oh, my question was there ever an anime version of Duel Links? Was there ever? That's like, where did Duel Links come from? For them to have that idea. My bad. That's where I was. That's where I was coming from. So yeah, when I get sick and stuff, it's like it's over with. The whole world gonna have to shut down. Shout out to doctors. Put away your apples so you don't spook them. That's hilarious. Keep the doctor away. That's be funny. I'm sure somebody has done some type of parody or sketch about that, where it's like a doctor like, hey, I want to help you, but I can't help you because you got that apple right there. Like a Sinners type of situation, where you know, like they gotta get asked to let in and be let in. Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. You're gonna have to put that apple up, and then it's like a continuation of it, and it's just like like the doctor's trying to help you, but it's like you drinking apple cider vinegar or something. It's just like the most minuscule version of an apple. Have y'all ever seen Big Fish? The movie Big Fish? What's a good movie? It was the first, like the online version came out. There was something called Speed Duel, which, is from Brains. The big duel is like you playing Master Duel is the smallest. Oh, got it. Okay. They just wanted they wanted something quick. They said, quick, the baby's attention spans is going to hell. We need something quick. I ain't gonna lie, I do feel mad smart. Hold on, we might. Nah, let's not. I do feel mad smart playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can this a card not attack? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I be feeling like I'm a step above people. I feel like I'm a little bit. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! And read manga. I'm better than y'all. No, y'all still on anime? That's crazy. I read manga, but I don't read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, so that's why I be losing. Sometimes I don't read the card because I'm too busy reading manga. I like it more. Duel Links is fun. You can win a game in one turn if you're playing meta. That's cool. In one turn, though? Yeah. Is that enough? 13. Yes. Early. Yep, and that's the game. Pack 'em up. That's the game, big dog. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. I had to start reading on my phone. Game to get better. Yeah, I feel that. The meta duel links is terrible. Most of the Yu-Gi-Oh duels are turn on turn anyways. I was just out here playing the game. What you talking about playing what game? I had to start reading it in my phone to get better. To get better at what you talking about, Mike? Actually, I thought I understood what you said, but I don't understand. Activate Maxi, no call by a good game. Unless you playing me. Unless you playing me. And I'm gonna put 35 cards in your hand and force you to play all of them in 300 seconds. It was Saint Seiya game I'm playing. Oh, they got a game? Saint Seiya got a game? I gotta put my laundry up. That old ass anime? That's funny. Is it like a turn based fighting joint? Or is it like actually like throwing bows? Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this Claritin. Jesus. Oh. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Okay. What the hell? Some commercial just popped up. One Piece Bounty Rush? Alright. I'll be getting mad when commercials pop up on my stream, but that's literally how I make money, so I can't get too mad. I need to cash out my money from YouTube. It's just sitting there. Oh, they automatically sent it to me. I thought I had to choose. Never mind. Shout out to monetization. I can get a tank of gas since I live in LA. The money that they sending me, I can get a full tank of gas. Thank you. Thank you so much, YouTube. I wanted to buy a car with my money, but the level I'm at right now, I can only get gas. Hilarious. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back later if you still stream. Peace. Alright, Scoop. Oh, of course. I know I say that jokingly, but it definitely is. Because, I mean, there was a time when I was just YouTubing to YouTube and just doing stuff to do stuff. I mean, on other services, on other social medias, I was just making content to make content. But I think it is gonna change now, like with stuff that's gonna be happening. I do think the blessings on blessings on blessings is coming. So I am grateful for that. How long have I been streaming? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it's been an hour, I might shut it down. Oh, it's been over an hour. Oh, I was saying that because I thought it was less than an hour, and I wanted to do one of them. You know what, I love y'all, so I'm gonna go in and stay on an extra 15 minutes, but it's been that extra 15 minutes. Let's do one more. Let's do the next dub. The next dub. I'm gonna shut it down. Hey man, if you do dirt in the street, don't snitch. If you make the choice to be a street ninja, don't be snitching. But if you ain't never made that choice, then, you know, you can be a snitch. Or a tattletale. But if you jump off that porch, you know it come with it. The hell? Oh, super heavy samurai. Yep, that's right. If you're a law-abiding citizen, it ain't snitching. Can't get mad at a Karen for being a Karen. I mean, you get mad at her because Karens be going over the top. Karens be on some other type of time, so you can definitely get mad at Karens. But if you're just a regular civilian, you see somebody get hurt, and you say something about it, I can't even get mad at you. What's up, Jared? Damn, that hand is horrendous, especially when you're playing against Exodia Fusion. That's right. And it got Baron on the floor. I didn't even see that she was on the floor. Her fine ass. Give me some of that worm. That was crazy. Yeah, because a lot of these is like all the stuff in my hand is really going based off of going first. So all I'm gonna do is just set those cards and give it right back. Shout out to the parents. Oof. Girl, you know you love it here. Oh my God. Hi, Wakakushi. The hell is a Wakakushi? Sound like something I eat in Japan. Oh, this is Wakakushi. What the hell? Goddamn Green Ranger over here. Head ass. He over here playing a Mask Off instrumental. Trash. I've never even seen no deck like this. I've seen Heavy Samurai, Super Samurai, whatever the hell, but I ain't necessarily seen it used like this. Whew. Huh? Wait, what happened? Target 1. Face up level 7 or higher monster you control. The levels of all the other face up monsters you currently come. Okay. During main phase 1, you contribute 1 monster. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tribute monster's level on the field times 200. What? I didn't even know they still had FTK decks in the game. I thought I had, like, cause I closed my eyes for a second, but just cause like my eyes was itching a little bit, I literally thought I had fell asleep. I said, hold on, ain't no way I fell asleep that quick. I fall asleep quick, but not like that would have been it. That's narcolepsy at that point. Hold on. I was too immersed in the conversation with you guys that I waited a little bit too long to take my Claritin. Cause boy, I'm just putting purple and green cards down on the computer right now. I know where that goes. What the hell is that called? Plasmo. Pinessimo. These birds outside right now must work at a fucking factory or something. Working overnights. They chirping like it's the morning. goodness. I just realized homie had an FTK deck in freaking silver. Y'all are wild, man. Who hurt y'all, man? Who bullied y'all as a kid? It wasn't me, man. I didn't do nothing to you. I'm just trying to have a nice friendly game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And you over here FTKing. I'm sure that there's people out there in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World making content going against lower tier people in like silver and bronze with big boy decks, acting like they putting in work. If that's you, eat a can of Vienna sausages. You can find everything in silver. That's funny, and it sounds like a world. In the movies and stuff where they go into this new world, you can find everything in silver. The person is called Team Cinema. Oh wow, that's hilarious. I didn't know that that he did that. That's funny. Hilarious. Oh, I didn't try to. Bruh. That's hilarious. That'd probably be the game right here. For a while, he was making videos called the New Blue Eyes David, man. And the only video I've seen with him, I've seen a couple videos of him, but I did see a Blue Eyes with him. He just spent the whole video trying to make Magia. That's the last video I think I watched of his. It was around the time that it came out, and he kept trying to make it. Oh, this could be game right here, honestly. That's us veterans tell newbies stay away from his guys. Oh, he's entertaining stuff, but his guys are not great. He oversells. Damn. That's game. Whoa, what happened? Bruh. Oh, that's game. That's game. Bam! Yeah, he is very enthusiastic. That's the thing too. I know like my regular talking tone, if I'm not in my performance voice or just whatever is a little bit on the monotone side, but I spice it up here and there, but I do think it in prior. And I made a lot of videos back in the day, a couple years ago. Everybody knows the story. I feel like I've said it a bunch of times. But in those videos, I was very energetic, very hyped, but it's like I wanted to grab people's attention in 5 to 10 seconds. So I'm posting these videos, and then I posted on YouTube and stuff, and then posted on Instagram. And some people that know me was like, bro, I noticed you, like a part of you, but I don't think this is a good representation of you, in the sense of like you're not always super high like this. And then people that did know me, that saw my videos first but then saw me in person, was like, I like you a lot better in person than I do on social media, because I just feel like you were mad animated in those videos. And I'm like, I get it, but in those videos I'm just trying to grab people's attention quickly. But now I've learned that I can grab people's attention without being super animated. But I am very animated too, but it's just trying to find that middle ground. But I say all that to say, I can understand why people can be turned off by somebody like him, because for 45 minutes to an hour he's like, yeah, oh my god, like this is great, like, and it's just like, all right. Oh, that's cool. Who is a person that keep his ego in check? But yeah, I think that's kind of why I didn't go back and watch more videos, because it's like I haven't watched any guides, which I know y'all keep telling me to do, but in 250 days I'm still alive. But it is one of those things where I did find myself not going back to certain people's videos, because I do feel like it was too much. Yeah, I like Cyrax. I think that's probably the person I've watched the most out of anybody. Um, yeah, Shout out to Cyrax. Shout out to Samurai. I know they got their little rivalry thing that they be doing. It'd be dope to have somebody to make content with in Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I know they're not physically with each other a lot, if ever, but I think it would be dope to have like a dynamic with somebody, or just play with my friends or something. I think I be trying to get my friends to play. I be trying to get my son to play, but they think I'm a nerd. Yeah, I like Cyrax. I think he's cool. I like his stuff. I like his content. Cyrax is cool. So I've watched his stuff more than anybody's. But alright, y'all. I got my win that I wanted. Thankfully, I got it. Two duels after I said that I was gonna get off with a win instead of 20. like the usual jinx that I have. I do appreciate y'all coming through. Looking at these games over here, man, I do want to take some time out at some point and start playing these. My only ask, whoa. My only ask if you guys can pull up when I play these too. That'd be great. I would love to see you guys there. But I will always continue to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not. This is not my last stream, but I'm just saying that last stream is coming. And again, it's my last daily stream. I'm definitely gonna stream at least once or twice a week, but the daily streams will come to an end soon. It was supposed to come to an end in August, and we're here a month and some change later, and I'm still having. So, who knows? You might get a learning to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Day 365. Who knows? But don't bank on it. If I'm doing that, then something has went terribly wrong or terribly good. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that coming through. Wild Boy Mike, good to have you back. Rocking with us consistently, especially making time out your very, very busy day with your work and your family. That does not go unnoticed. I appreciate your continued support. Shout out to Rainbow, the big dog, the big OG. Appreciate you, Rainbow. Hey, Haku. I know I'm making it sound like I'm leaving soon, but I'm not. But I'm just. I do always just like to show love to people that's been showing love to me for a minute. Super Dead is definitely in that boat. Shout out Super Dead, Scoop. Appreciate you guys, Sean from he's been rocking with us. Thug Nasty Eyes, shout out to you, man. Support of the podcast. Appreciate everybody else that came through. Livy Q, Minerva. I am Minerva. If you still on here, remind me. Can you actually resend me? I'm a DM you if you can't, if he's not on here, but if you could resend me those photos of the thumbnails. I've been meaning to switch, but I never got the opportunity to. So if you can do that, if you can send me those, grateful. Appreciate you coming through, man. It's been a minute. Glad to have you. Ed Elder, if you out there lurking, appreciate you. But all right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for Community Day. Peace.